Hello valued viewers, I hope you're doing wonderfully well. As you probably know, Argentina is set to acquire 38 used F-16A MLU fighter strike aircraft from America. And you guys want us to simulate Argentina trying to take back the Falklands Islands with them, with the pretext that Argentina's newest president, Javier Milei, a right-wing economist known as El Loco, or the Madman, has promised to shake up Argentina, saying that he would make every effort to get the Falklands Islands back, but stopped short of saying that he would go to war over them. Reference the Daily Mail. We're going to simulate what could happen if he did go to war with his new fighters. First thing to say is that we've actually already done this 3 months ago. Could a UK Typhoon squadron defend Falklands from Argentina's new F-16 air wing? And in fact, I've got that actual mission here that we ran. The roleplay was that UK were tipped off that Argentina was about to strike with their new F-16s. So they scrambled a RAF FGR-4 Typhoon squadron to the eastern island with a lorry load of Meteor missiles. The idea is the Typhoons would defend the islands until a Queen Elizabeth task force could arrive with F-35Bs. Obviously, Argentina attacks straight away with just the Typhoons defending the islands. It was a complete whitewash. The Typhoons wiped out all of the F-16s for only a loss of 4 Typhoons. Why is that? There was just a very big technology difference. The F-16s were firing 1990s AMRAAMs with a maximum effective range of about 40 miles. Their old radars could only see 40 or so miles. The Typhoon Block 4 had a modern long-range radar, modern long-range missiles with nearly 3 times the range of the AMRAAMs, fighting over the sea with nowhere to hide. It was clear the F-16s were outclassed and got wiped out. Battle over. So we thought, okay, let's redo this battle with the same assets available on either side, but move all of the humans onto the red side, onto Argentina's side. And let's see if, with the same resources, we can use clever human tactics to beat the Typhoons. So this is what we've cooked up. First, the British have the same assets. They have 2 EWRs, early warning radar. They have the same squadron, 12 FGR-4 late block Typhoons, each with Meteor missiles. In fact, let me go and show you. So the best possible air-to-air loadout that they can carry. 1 fuel tank, 8 Meteor missiles, and 2 ASRAAM close-range missiles, all controlled by AI, max skill level, all the usual stuff. 2 Sky Sabre SHORAD sights, played by NASAMS today because it's all we've got, or the closest thing we've got, with about the same performance here and at Port Stanley. And that is all that the Blues get. Attacking again is the Argentine naval fleet here. It can't get close to the Falklands without the Typhoons destroying it or attacking it with air-to-ground guided missiles. So the priority of the Argentinians is to take out the 12 Typhoons so they can get the fleet in. We've got the same 38 F-16A MLUs to play with. I guess the first thing I should say is that we're actually using F-16C Block 50s, but luckily the F-16A MLUs that they're actually acquiring in real life are almost an identical spec to the Block 50s. Last time we just ran a big wall 200 miles north to south of F-16s at the islands altogether, hoping that we would just separate the Typhoons and overwhelm them and get into close combat. But it just didn't work. The firepower was just too high and the ranges of the missiles just too long. So today we're doing a classic deception, and let's see how that works. So starting at Rio Helagas here, we have 36 aircraft. 30 of them are AI, again all max skill level, and 6 here are going to be human, all set the same with full fuel and 3 fuel tanks. 4 medium range AIM-120C, which is what we think Argentina will be getting, and 2 AIM-9X. Those 36 aircraft will take off and transit to this rendezvous point here, 250 miles northeast. It will be done time on target, so each flight of F-16s is scripted in terms of their speed so that they will arrive at this point at exactly the same time. In fact, this point, which is right on the edge of the detection of the EWRs on the Falklands Islands. If taking off at 11 local time, we should arrive here at 11:40. That's when we will pass through the detection ring of the EWR and start the attack, and obviously that's when the AI Typhoons are going to scramble. Those 36 F-16s have one job, which is to distract the Typhoons as best they can. We want to drain their missiles. They've got, I think, 96 missiles in the squadron. Let's drain as many as them as we can, and let's drain their fuel. If we can run them out of fuel, that's just as good. Meanwhile, Southern Group down here, just 2 F-16s will take off from Rio Grande. They will travel further, 380 miles to steer point 1, and then steer point 2. Steer point 2 is their rendezvous point. I've put it at this oil rig here for a visual reference. You will travel at 5:05 in your group to arrive at your target, the oil rig, at 11:48. Between steer points 1 and steer points 2, you will be going 50 feet or lower off the deck. You are going to be stealth. Hide yourself from the EWRs as best you can. I've predicted and actually tested that the EWRs cannot detect you until 55 miles out, which is where the oil rig is. So you will take off, Southern Fleet. Fly at your maximum conservative altitude at 550k CAS. Then at steer point 1, you will get down to wave level and then travel to steer point 2 undetected, at which point you will be detected by EWR and you will start fighting at that point. Fuel is very tight for 380 miles. I've calculated that if you do everything optimally, you will burn through all 3 tanks and 20% of your internal fuel, giving you 80% of your internal fuel when the fight starts at that line, which you will have on your tactical maps, guys. Obviously, the idea is that the 36 of us will have distracted and worn down the Typhoons by that point. 8 minutes later, if you do your TOT correct, is when you will enter the theatre. You will be behind the Typhoons at that point. It's possible that a couple of them will turn around and attack you, and I hope that doesn't happen, but fingers crossed they don't spot you and you can attack them from behind. That's the best idea I can come up with. We're fighting against AI, and AI, they're kind of stupid, but they're also kind of smart because they're also kind of omni-aware. So I really don't know how it's going to go, and obviously I haven't been able to test it until I get my humans here. Can someone give me some predictions whether we think we can pull it off or it's going to go hideously wrong?
So this requires a high degree of coordination and precision?
Very much so. I will lead Northern Group, and Simba will lead Southern Group.
And we're the Reapers?
Well, okay, that's a fair point. We'll probably just follow the AI in Northern Group. Maybe that's just most sensible.
I don't think the Argentine forces would do enough to protect the invasion fleet. I think Argentine invasion fleet would be very naked against UK forces on the Falklands and inbound.
In reality, it's all a moot point anyway, because in 2 days, Queen Elizabeth gets here with 30 stealth aircraft, and they're pretty much undefeatable. But let's just see what if they could beat the 12 Typhoons. Let's just work on that today. Welcome in, viewers. Southern Group today is Simba, Matrix, Northern Group, Poosh, me, Dark, Cannonball Armchair, and Blade might join us. It's 11 local in the morning, viewers. If all my scriptings worked for the time on target, Southern Group, you can just take off straight away, go to steer point 1 at 505 knots. Do not taxi, Northern Group. If everything works for Northern Group, we will be flight 3 to take off. So there's 2 flights in front of us. We will manage steer point 1 at an average of 415 knots in our group to get their time on target. We will take off without afterburner because we need every drop of fuel we can get. Fuel is all modelled today for the Eurofighters and for the F-16 viewers, and it's all part of what the pilot has to do. They're certainly not worrying about their fuel, guys. Viewers, one thing I've got to say, you're going to be annoyed at me, but I'm leaving map on for today because A, I need to check that the time on target is all working, and B, I need to make a video, so map will be on today. Although most of the guys won't use it anyway.
Looks like the second flight's taxing.
Right, so it's spool 18. 2. Right, 3, 2, 1, release.
Good luck, Southern Group. Make every drop of fuel count. Right, you've got about a quarter of a mile.
Rotating.
Just go reheat, just go reheat. Jeez, wow, you used every foot of runway, didn't you? Oh, is this the last flight, guys? This is a flight of 3, by the way, for the numbers of planes. Right, follow that third man. I'll be last. As usual. Oh, sweet, I can't get this handle down.
Do we have speed and angels for heading to waypoint 1?
You want to average 505 and whatever angels you think you can do best mileage.
Somewhere between 32 and 36,000 feet. Yeah, aim for 0.85 initially.
Armchair's rolling.
Rear man rolling. Let's do it, guys. Guys, you know when I said don't use your afterburner? The guy in front of me turns his friggin' afterburner and overtakes everyone.
Cannonball wheels up.
Right, you can go to SID point 1, but you can pretty much just follow the AI for now.
Not without reheat, I can't.
Yeah.
Armchair's up.
Well, follow at a distance then. Rear guard's up. Otherwise, we need to maintain 415 knots eventually, whatever altitude we see fit. I guess we'll see you in about 250 miles, viewers. About 40 minutes time.
Is that going to be CAS or ground speed?
CAS. No, ground speed, right.
Increase in rate of climb.
Copy.
Welcome in, viewers. The time is now 11:40 and things have gone wrong, as always happens in a Grim Reaper's mission. So the North group were meant to get to this line here, the detection ring, at 11:40. As you can see, we're 5 or 6 minutes behind. Something happened, something went wrong, I don't know. I didn't account for something. So these guys now, the southern guys, need to suddenly make up another 5 or 6 minutes. No, not make up, need to add on another 5 or 6 minutes to their TOT and the gas platform. So you're going to get to gas platform at 11:48. You need to add on 5 minutes. So now plan to get to gas platform at 11:53, and I've asked them to do an orbit and try and gain that extra 5 minutes because they've got to be perfectly in time with us for this to stand a chance. Things like this happen, viewers, and we just have to adapt on the fly. Otherwise, all my guys are here. We've dumped our tanks. We've got 7,000 pounds of fuel. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, we can make this work. And F3 flyby and calm everything back down. Oh, these are complex, viewers, complex missions. Look at all those guys on the data link. What we don't want, viewers, is Southern Group to get there too soon because they'll get detected and shot. So I've got to get Southern Group behind those Eurofighters.
Cap, do we need to slow down if we're behind them?
Yeah, I just realised that and I'm slowing down. Northern Group, 20 miles to the detection point.
Tracking about on pace.
Roger, mission time is now local 11:45. I predict we're going to hit the ring in about 2 minutes. That means
Yeah, we'll be there before that. Should we throw in another orbit?
You need to be there now at 11:54 local.
No, we're 8.5 minutes to waypoint 2.
All right, let me just
Okay.
add. Okay, that you're about on time then, Simba, I think. Because that should be 11:54 by the time you get there. So you guys should be 8 minutes behind us in theory, and we're about to hit our point. So yeah, 8 minutes out sounds good. Right, Southern Group, I can't believe I forgot to say this, but you need to be radars cold. Northern Group are now crossing their 0 point now at 11:47, so we're running 7 minutes late. Southern Group, look, you've got 45 miles to go. You look about right.
48 miles, 8.25.
All right, don't rush it. Northern Group, we're making a right turn to steer point 2. Right, I'm going to check. Oh, Eurofighters are 100% scrambling and upset. That's Winston. That's Churchill. That's Benedict. That's Cumberbatch. Good British names, all of them. That's what we're worried about, viewers, that long-range missile. That's what we're going to struggle with today. Matrix and Co. You've got 30 miles to go, and you've got to eke that out at least 5 minutes. I know your time keeps increasing, but that's just how the mission's worked out. So
chopping the throttle.
Slow down, yeah. Pretty much the action's happening now, guys. So I'm going to start... I'm slowing down to 220 knots to get behind his AI.
Yeah, I was just thinking I was going to let them get ahead if those guys have been in the air.
Yeah, we unfortunately got right ahead of all our AI viewers, which is a bit stupid. Yeah, well, they're going to speed up. They're going to go wet pretty much. So if we stick at 220, as long as we don't fall out the sky, I think we'll be good. Okay, all 12 in now. Half are airborne.
Unknown radar contact on the nose.
Yep, they are radars hot. Right, looks like our AI have spotted the threat and going tactical.
I got one, looks like he's breaking off, running home.
Run out of fuel. No, he'll be going tactical as well. We're going to a chainsaw. Right, I'm down at 220 knots and I'm happy that they're all outrunning me now. Viewers, it's all happening. Last Eurofighters are going up. You want to eke out 4 more minutes. You want 4 more minutes to time on target, Simba and Matrix.
Affirm.
Right, distance between fronts of Northern Front and Typhoons, 190 miles. They can fire their missiles at about 110 miles.
I'm going to make an orbit here. Get some space.
Yep, you're all off the hook now. Do what you need to do to survive and do the mission. F-16s are 100% attacking. Oh, look at that. They kept their fuel tanks. Knobheads. I did tell them to drop them, but never mind. That's their choice. I'm falling right back now, which is great. Mission time, local, 11:52. Your time on target, Matrix and Simba, is 3 minutes from now. 3 minutes from now. Alright, distance between fronts now. 160 miles. No one spotted Simba and Matrix. That's good. Typhoon's now at combat altitude. Supersonic.
2 minutes.
Roger, 2 minutes, Southern Group. When you do attack Simba, it's up to you how you want to do it, but I would suggest going on mil power, because if we somehow miraculously do this, we've got to make it home, but we'll see how it goes. You do what you need to do to survive.
Oil rig in sight.
Well done. Great time on target. Oh Jesus, missiles out from the Meteors, from the Typhoons. Fired at Mark 2, they're going to reach Mark 5 or thereabouts. Fired at a range of 120 miles, overblown. Perfect parameters for the Meteor. Boof, boof.
Southern group go to pursuit.
They have air-breathing engines, viewers, they'll burn all the way to target pretty much.
Said they have 96 missiles, correct?
8 times 12, someone? 96? 15 fired so far.
Yep.
Right.
30 seconds.
They are so angry, viewers. Right, here come my boys. Hopefully I've done my job right. Now, bearing in mind, as soon as you cross that line, theoretically, you're going to be seen, guys. Meteor's firing. 29 Meteors out.
Waypoint push. Southern group.
Good luck, Southern Group. See, even the rear guys are firing now. That's great, because it means they're missiles they can't use on the Southern Group. 45 missiles fired. 47 missiles fired. Very angry Typhoons, viewers. Simba Matrix are detectable now, but will they pass it on to the Eurofighters? I don't know. Okay, first missiles diving in now. F-16 finally dropping their friggin' tanks. Right, AI are going to get hit. Do not be in those ranks of AI, guys. Meteors, which are not undodgeable, but very hard to dodge. Surprise, surprise, they're not being added to the scoreboard. Sorry, viewers. I don't know why it's not working at the moment. Never mind, we'll have to count manually.
Nails 1 o'clock, AWACS.
Oh, there's one.
Bandits are still cold to us.
Scoreboard's catching up. Good. Sounds like they're doing your job, Simba. You will be detectable, so take all sensible precautions. 83 missiles fired. That is great news, guys.
There's another one, this one up.
AI getting chopped down. Jeez. Exactly what happened last time, viewers. The problem is that AI refused to think about this. They don't know that the meteors exist. The AI don't understand that. So they're not taking any sensible precautions like we are. 84 missiles fired. 96 minus 84 is 12. I've got 12 long-range missiles left. And I'm hitting the cans. Cap, web. Follow me. Chase me. Chase me.
to their 6 matrix.
Beautiful.
Or I should say we're probably about their
All right.
7. Let's push up to...
Yep. You got nowhere.
181?
You got nowhere to hide now. The EWR can see you, which means the Typhoons can see you. They're just making an executive decision not to attack you.
480 knots.
Good dodge, F-16. AI finally got their S together. Those meteors just keep chasing. 88 missiles out. Only 8. They've only got 8 missiles remaining. Let's use the AI as a jacket still before we start going into attack, guys. Lots of new meteors in, but 88, right. Yep, so they've still got 8 missiles.
They shot at me.
Where are you, Dark? Where are you, Dark?
91 missiles out.
There he is. 91 missiles out. Wowee! Stupid AI Typhoon.
Matrix, do we want to climb and vector towards them?
Personally,
Yeah.
I'd stay at low level until we're in terrain.
95.
95 missiles fired. They've fired on the missiles. It's North group, attack, attack, attack.
Okay.
God, I hope I've done my maths right now.
Caution, southern group, no hot conversion from the south.
Watch out for friendly fire, yeah. Anyone got their rough angels? I'm guessing they're still high.
Simba on
36.
max strike line.
Copy.
36 on the angel.
Roger. 26 F-16s down. I can't see any hostiles.
Warnings.
Anyone see them on radar? They got low radar cross section. Alright, I'm probably just out of range. Right, getting friendly bricks, but no hostile bricks. They've got a low radar cross section from you, isn't it? It's hard to see them. Okay, Dark, you are. Oh, Jesus, Dark, you're getting chased by a friggin' meteor. Good defense. Oh, someone's got an A120C out.
Simba nose hot.
Ready for
Gadget on.
gadgets on.
No Typhoon shut down yet. They're very fast aeroplanes. God damn it, still no. I guess I'm too far out, viewers. I ran away too fast. Cannibal, you are 10 miles from a hostile. Do a thing.
Typhoon locked up.
Oh my god, I still can't see them on my radar. What is going on? What distance did you see him at?
I got hit when I was looking at F10.
Oh
Cannibal
no.
Fox 3. Cannibal
Wow.
Fox 3.
Where are you? Yes, go Cannibal.
Going cold.
Yes, you're gonna get that guy. He had a body around there I saw, so be careful. We don't have any AWACS viewers, we don't have a big data link, so we don't know where these bad guys are. Missile might not get there, Cannibal. Missile did not get there. Not shit. Oh, I don't know actually. I don't know. Come on. God damn Typhoons. That could be much closer. Finally, bricks.
Cap, you got one nose on.
I'm gonna go all
Go
over
out.
him. Fox 3. Suck my fat one.
There's one behind him as well.
Flares out. Right, viewers, we're in combat. Yeah, I see both of them. Burner, let's dance.
Push 148 for 32.
Roger. I still don't have them locked up.
No, I only
96 meteors have been fired.
see them at 20 miles. The ASRAMs are still deadly.
Cannonball, you got some on the nose. 20,000 and 16,000.
Cannibal Fox 3.
Cap splash, splash, splash. Oh, hit in the face by an ASRAM. Yeah, I got taken out by another guy. Man, ASRAMs are more deadly than I thought. Typhoons are going down. They're just not getting reported to the scoreboard. Something's changed how the scoreboard works. I don't fully understand it.
Push, you got a missile on you.
Defensive.
Man, those things friggin' move.
Cannonball might get a kill here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just went right by him. Son of a bitch. Squeeze him, squeeze him, squeeze him.
One nose, 33,000.
Half of them are dead. Half of them are dead. As soon as you get locked, just fire on them.
Dark, you got one on the nose at 1,000. Oh, he's about to crash. He went down. One on the nose at 10,000 cold. And there's another one off just to your right at 8,000 cold. And one off to your and coming at you hot. Missile out. Dark, you're in trouble.
Shot dark. Splash.
Cannonball that turned off.
Do you have any bricks?
Poosh, you can go back out again.
Negative.
Poosh, there's one coming towards you at 34,000 for 138 at 138.
Copy.
Dark's
44
in trouble.
miles.
Dark's in
I'm
trouble.
going to crank right.
Cannonball, you have 2 on your nose at 22,000 and 33,000.
These
Oh,
guys just...
it's about on you, Cannonball.
Uh-oh. Freaking ASRAMs are deadly. Alright, there's only 3 left in the fight, operational. And 2 RTB. These ASRAMs were developed by Britain, mainly, in the 1980s to be a long-range IR missile. And they are proving really good, viewers. And these...
Simba Matrix, you have 1 hot on you, 45 miles, 336.
F-16.
Push. Dodge.
You can't, he's dead now.
Fox 3.
Yes, pretty well done.
Simba Matrix, that one turn, they're all cold to you.
Come on, missile. Get him. Son of a bitch. Doc, how are you alive? Just tell me how you're alive.
Now,
Ah, Dark's down. Did he fire a missile? I didn't track.
Got one out.
No, it was at the farther one.
Right. God, this is going to come right down to the wire, viewers. Right, let me check the Eurofighters. He is.
He might get a kill on that
That
one.
must be good.
Yeah.
Stand by. Go on, Dark's missile. 700 knots. 600 knots. 500 knots. You son of a bitch.
Simba and Matrix, they're all 4 that are left are turning towards you, it looks like.
Hey, firm.
You've still got a pincer. You've still got push light. Let me check their weapon status. ASRAMs. I'm aware we're doing a bit of cheating now, viewers, but let's just try and fight to the end.
Bricks. 11,000 feet.
They'll fire at you
Yeah,
at
I'm
20
getting-
miles. With
I'm getting...
They'll fire at you
Yeah,
20 miles with the ASRAM.
There's 2 ahead of you guys, 1 at 12 and 1 at 7.
Roger, 1 crashed. You got pilot sniped. Come
Push, you got 2 on the nose. 1's low at 2,000, 1's at 14 and going lower.
Because one thing I've learned is fire at R max because they will 20 mile kill you with ASRAMs and you've got no MWS to warn you.
Push 166 for 18.
I'm on
On
him.
the trailer.
Copy, I got lead.
Tally.
Push, you're about to merge.
He knows.
Fox 3.
Go on, Poosh. Go on. Slam him in the face, Poosh. Yes, my baby. Well done, Poosh.
Splash.
3v3. Go on, boys. Right, the ones going for Matrix and Simba are hot and dangerous.
147 at 5,000.
Fox 3 on the
Covered
trailer.
last night. Right, that'll send them defensive, nothing else. The only problem is now the bloody clouds are a
Fox 3 in the
nightmare.
lead.
Push, that last guy's cold with 0 weapons.
Oh, it's put him in the soup and now I can't see. When they get in the soup, they're deadly because they can see you. They're AI, they can see through anything. If you have to, run away.
Matrix missile looks good so far.
Splash one.
Oh, it's
No.
hit.
Missile duped.
Fox 2.
I'm checking you back to the boys to help Poosh. You'll need it.
Yeah, I got him.
Splash another.
Good splash.
Poosh needs desperate help. Dogfighting the friggin'
Nose on.
soup.
Merge.
Someone's gunning someone, but I don't know who.
That Eurofighter's down to guns only.
It was him. He's gunning Poosh. Right, Poosh has put the burners on and is leading. If you can vector him to Simba, that would be a great thing to do.
Yeah, push go 126.
Turning.
Climb up over him, Push. Just
He is. He's over him right now.
Nice. Right, the boys are on their way.
Oh, they ejected.
Oh, he ejected. He must have taken damage.
They probably ran out of fuel.
Well, that's a Eurofighter problem. We did it! Woo! Viewers. Let's see, out of interest, how much fuel you've had, and we'll calculate whether you could have made it home. Poosh, how much fuel?
1,600.
To do 300 miles? No way.
I'm going to land at Mount Pleasant
Yep.
and take the base with my M9.
Matrix or Simba, how much fuel?
3,800 for Matrix.
42 for Simba.
Yeah, you would have made it home. Obviously, I'm not going to sit for another 300 miles. But Simba and Matrix could have made it home. Poosh, there was just too much fuel burn. Right, you have permission to attack whatever you want. I suggest put your face into the base at Mount Pleasant. Take on that Skysaber. Viewers, while the boys are on their way, let's talk about a debrief. It worked. The plan worked. That's the cool thing. So I messed up the time on target, but I corrected it, and we got the time on target working. The plan worked in that Matrix and Simba managed to sneak up behind the baddies, which was really good. I was worried that the bad guys would spot them, or they probably did spot them, but they just decided not to turn around and fight them. Great killing from our humans, maybe not me, but Poosh, Dark, Cannonball, whoever else was there, killed multiple Eurofighters. which is a really good job. So well done, you guys doing that. Obviously, we had to lose a huge amount of F-16s, but we're fighting Meteor and AESA radar, so what do you expect is going to happen? What would happen now? Well, we're going to go and try and take Mount Pleasant with our service pistols, whatever Argentina has, and probably fail. And then the Queen Liz carrier group's going to arrive in 2 days' time and secure it indefinitely. Why didn't we use F-35s in this simulation? They're just too good, viewers. There's nothing that Argentina has or will ever have that can match up with F-35, at least as we have it modelled in game. It's just pointless. So that's why I chose the squadron of Typhoons. It's just about doable. Before any of you say, viewers, yes, we cheated. We were 100% cheated. We were calling out shots. I'm aware of that. But by that point, I think we'd learned what we need to learn. In that it's sort of maybe doable-ish, kind of, sort of. But it's obviously a suicide mission. So, and it wouldn't have achieved anything anyway. Really, because like I said, the F-35s are coming, but sort of maybe if Typhoons are dumb like AI. I found it hard. I found those Eurofighters really hard to fight because even when they were out of Meteors, they could still shoot you at 25 miles with the ASRAM, and we can't log them until 20 miles, I found, with our radar because we've got an old radar and they've got low radar cross-section. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, those missiles are scary.
Yeah, I was able to lock, or I could see them on my radar, but when I tried to lock, it just dropped it.
0.8 meters squared, we got them set to. That's pretty damn small. Or, well, no, 1 meter squared, 1 meter squared. That's still small for a fighter.
Poosh,
Right.
you could go for a spicy landing and take San Carlos, which is undefended.
Oh, yes.
Couldn't land there in my OV-10.
That's where the British landed, by the way, in 1982. If I can find it. Can I find it? San Carlos. There it is. We came in here, viewers. Chugga, in there. Carrier stayed out here. Ships went in there. San Carlos. RG smacked us real hard over a few days with A4s and Mirages. Not a pleasant war. And Goose Green was a real centre of action. They operated Pucará from here to strafe our men.
Goose Green's longer, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not talking F-16 length.
No, certainly not. A third of a mile.
None of the camp strips are more than about 350 metres.
Well, the sod will slow me down.
They're made for coin aircraft only, I suppose.
I think the longest camp strip, if I remember, is Pebble Island, which is just under where I am now. It's not modelled in game, though.
No, it's not. That operated Pucarás as well. I remember the SAS, was it the SBS? Destroyed the Pucarás at Pebble Island.
I'm going to go shoot up this EWR.
Yeah, go shoot the EWR. It's an expensive asset.
There's a runway off to my right.
Is there? No, that's the sea. Poosh.
No, it's one with... I can see it.
Where?
Right about 2 o'clock.
Wow, look at
just
that.
a couple of miles.
That must be Pebble Island. Is that... No, I don't know what that is. I've never knew that airfield was there, viewers. It's called Northwest Point. Huh. Look at Poosh learning history for us. And then blowing it up. Well done.
Yeah, it's down.
All right, guys. Viewers, make of that what you will, make your own conclusions, but I thought it was a really fun fight. Anything from my guys before I sign off?
It went a lot better than I expected.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We won, kind of.
It's kind of rare for us, yeah. Like I said, we had to do a titchy-witchy bit of cheating, but we did technically get a win, so I thought that's cool. Argentina, I wouldn't advise doing this, but yeah, there you go.
Out of airplanes now.
We are out of airplanes, yeah. We can buy some more.